back. This is actually a welcome back because, ladies and gentlemen, if you clicked on this video, you are on my second channel. It's been a while since I posted here on Katuify, and I figured today is a good time to launch the channel because I wanted to talk about a new update that's coming to LEGO Fortnite tomorrow, and I already posted on my main channel today, so I figured let's boot it up and let's start posting on here consistently. So guys, I'm assuming all of you are probably new. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already. We're gonna try to post as much LEGO Fortnite content here as possible, so anything that doesn't make the main channel will be here. So yeah, make sure you ring the bell so you never miss a video. Anyway, I have the patch notes on my screen here, so we're gonna review this together, and I'm gonna take you through everything you need to know, like I said. And this is actually a super interesting update. There's a ton of really weird features that we'll definitely jump into. The weird thing about these patch notes is usually they're on the official LEGO Fortnite blog. This time around, they tweeted out a Reddit link. So we've got the update pulled up in front of us. Let's go through all of it really quickly. The V30.20 LEGO Fortnite update notes. First off, they talk about progression and pacing. We took another look at the beginning of the game and the unlock orders and made some changes to make things a little smoother and more logical. These changes will be coming with the V30.20 update. Read below and learn about these changes and additions. That's important. What you gotta know is that this is mostly a progression update, and you'll see that very shortly, so let's just keep going. Crafting bench updates. We removed upgrades from the crafting bench. We heard some feedback that it made it feel too slow to access recipes that you already unlocked. For example, setting up a new village in the Dry Valley and needing to re-level your bench up for uncommon tools. Now, instead of needing to upgrade the bench, you can obtain the same recipes by picking up resources. For example, the uncommon axe will unlock when you pick up bones. It should make it quicker to craft new tools as you explore, as long as you have the resources. Additionally, more recipes will come with a crafting bench you initially place. And as you can see here, we have the list of items that will appear as you unlock resources. The last thing they say is this removes the visual upgrades to the crafting bench as well, which we know some of you love to decorate with. Existing crafting benches will remain in their visual state and return to their materials if broken. Crafting benches placed after this update will not have visual upgrades. However, we are working on a way to bring the visual upgrades back in a future release. I actually like this change to an extent. On one hand, I do agree it was kind of annoying. If you went over to a new village and you tried to place a crafting bench down, you'd have to go through the entire upgrade path again, which I didn't like. But at the same time, I feel like your first crafting bench in every world should be able to be upgraded on the upgrade path. Leaving it up to just discovering resources to find recipes kind of takes away from the grind aspect, and I'm not a big fan of that. I feel like there's not enough grind aspects to this game, and that was one that I actually enjoyed. So yeah, I feel like they should have you upgrade your first bench, and then after that, all of the rest should have this new update applied to it. That's just my take though. Anything you guys have opinions on, let me know down below. Moving on to the next part of the patch notes though, unlock trigger changes. The bulk of this update centers around how recipes are revealed. In V30.20, more recipes are revealed at the start of the game, and picking up resources is what reveals new processor recipes. Players will now start with a crafting bench, small shack, foundations, village square, bed, and a campfire available. Picking up meat, corn, eggs, and a torch will reveal the grill. Picking up wood reveals the sawmill. Wheat and corn reveal the seed grinder, and so on. Now, when you pick up a resource, you'll immediately have something you can do with it. As part of this change, a few item recipes have also been adjusted. They say a torch is now required to craft a campfire, a torch is now required to craft a grill, and a metal crate no longer costs copper and has tougher HP. Moving right along though, we have Bright Bomber's base, and this is actually part of the update that I really like, so listen up. They say lastly, new survival and cozy worlds created will start you at Bright Bomber's base. This is a new spot where you help Bright Bomber start a village of her own. This will only spawn in new worlds as it's focused on new players, but more NPC villages are something we're working on in the future, and wow, that's actually so sick. I personally can't wait until they build Yeti's village and we can discover Yeti's village, because I want Yeti in my expert world. Although I guess it only applies to new worlds, so I guess that doesn't even, yeah, never mind. I take that back. It is still a good addition to new worlds though, I will say. Next on our list, we have a new glider, and they say a new glider has been added to the game. It will deplete stamina slightly more than the existing glider, but it can be crafted with more easily accessible resources. I personally like the grind of the glider, and again, it's kind of like the crafting bench. I actually liked the fact that you had to work pretty hard to get it. It is a pretty game-changing item, so I feel like it's warranted that it is kind of hard to get. But anyway, they say the new recipe is learned when you place a spinning wheel, and it requires thread and rods to craft. The existing glider is now 100% more effective at stamina usage. And wow, the OG glider was already very, very good, and they just buffed it by 100%, so there you have it. It is cool that there's a glider that's not going to be as good, but it will contribute probably to a lot of people dying to fall damage. the glider is usually how I die in my world, and the stamina is the reason for that. So it is kind of tough. Yeah, new players are probably going to find themselves dying to fall damage a little more than they would have if this was never added to the game. It is cool that they added a new item. I just think maybe they should have added like a better glider instead of a worse one. But that's just my opinion. Moving right along, though, at the bottom of the patch notes, we got bug fixes. Fix not being able to stack galactic roof lodge hit pieces on top of each other. Fix not being able to place roof pieces next to the medieval valley roof. Jump attacks now produce a critical hit double damage. That one is sick. I feel like a lot of Lego games have like a critical hit when you jump slam on something, so I like that they added it to this game now. I personally always do that. You'll see me doing it on my survival series all the time, even though it doesn't do double damage, but now it does, so that's a W. Crossbows now auto reload after firing. That one's also great. Sometimes you go to shoot a crossbow and you just reload, so it is good that that changed. I've been using a crossbow a lot in my expert world, and I've been noticing it a lot, so yeah, good change. Fixed a bug where elegant counters were never granted in survival mode. Very niche, but if you never had an elegant counter, then congratulations, now you have it. Fixed multiple crashes. Fixed an issue where makeup was displayed incorrectly during some emotes. Makeup? Wait, like, I don't know what that means. Maybe makeup? Like face make? I don't know what that means. Fixed a bug where villagers made way too much sound at the village square, and I have that turned off in my volume settings, but if you didn't, you'd probably hear the villagers all the freaking time. I think I turned it off day one, and I'd suggest you guys do the same because it is kind of annoying. Anyway, that's basically the entire update. We got one more thing. They said getting started quests. The getting started quests are back and are now visible in the HUD. These quests can be completed by themselves or as part of the new Bright Bomber based POI. Players who are already familiar with the game can long press the quest button to disable the HUD text. And those are all of the patch notes. So overall, just a crafting bench change, a glider change, and then obviously a few recipe resources and overall grinding changes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I kind of already gave you all of my thoughts, but overall, this update is interesting. I don't know if we're gonna get another content update like this that actually adds stuff for a while. I believe the Lego Fortnite team is on vacation for 2 weeks starting at the beginning of next month. So we might have a pretty dry phase of the game. Luckily, we have expert and cozy mode that just got introduced to the game, so the grind won't be as bad as when they went on their last vacation. So hopefully we all enjoy it. And that has been it from the patch notes. And guys, if you enjoyed this, if you liked seeing my face for once, let me know down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and let me know that you guys are here on day one. I am gonna start some actual unique series on this channel. I might go play some Fortnite Battle Royale. To be honest with you, as I'm doing my expert mode world every single day on my main channel, I figure I still want to upload other stuff on Lego, like maybe even my actual survival original world, and all of that type of content for the time being will be on this channel. There's also some UEFN modes and other things. I don't want to reveal all of my plans at the moment, but just know that there is so much content to come here. I'm kind of just excited to have a channel where I have a little bit more freedom and I can try things, try other games, and just kind of do whatever I want. And again, if that sounds interesting to you, thank you so much for being here on day one of this journey. I'm gonna sign off here today. I'm actually gonna go shave, and you're never gonna see me with a mustache again because this is pretty bad. I just wanted to get this video up as soon as possible because I am late on this news. Tomorrow's video on the main channel will be an update review, so if you want to actually see this update in effect, be sure to check out my main channel. I'm sure most of you guys are already subscribed to it, but for those of you who aren't, yeah, go do that. It's been your boy Katuify though. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end of this video. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.